All right, that's still my walk. I just show that just to. It took me a little longer to pee, just because it's both those muscles are connected. Your butt and your urethra or whatever. Your both the muscles down there. So it would have been easier just to sit down and pee in case I had to poop, type of thing. You know what I mean? So women have it a little easier in that department because they sit down and they can just release everything and let her fly. Well, I don't like to sit down and pee. I just never was that type of person. So standing there a little longer than normal is what you got to do if you're having little fritz going on back there. So, yeah. So, there's my walk still. I'm trying to get it in the shot here. Traditional. There's a barbell guy. 84 baits, right on money. So, all right, let's do this, huh? Damn, look at that. I've almost got this, like, I've been doing this so long to where I got this stupid fucking camera thing almost pegged out. Every time it's like pretty fucking close, but I aim it down just a little bit more just because I'm shrinking. So it's, okay, I gotta get that in there and that in there. So, okay, you can pinch zoom wherever you need to go. So, alright. No more of these. New pair of these. And put my other pair, another pair. Back there. That's a little of the cheapo set. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay. As you can see, here's the new ones. And when you put them on, they're nice and snug. And as they warm up, this leather or fake leather or whatever the skin shit is here, it like gets nice and tacky, so you can grab the weight a lot easier. So it's compared to, so guy's a genius who invented these. These are fantastic. So thanks, buddy. These things rock. Because I don't want calluses, but I don't want to wear gloves. Because I've tried every fucking type of glove on the planet, and they suck. They make your wrist hurt, or it's just they're junk. So I'm gonna put these over here for now until because those junkers are junk, but they're still usable. In case these things happen to, catastrophically rip apart, and then the new ones I have on top of these catastrophically rip apart, I can always go back to the old ones and use them until I get new ones again. So that's the cool thing about these, is you can use them basically until they fall off. So, and they're so grippy. Okay. Let's do this. Start with 25 pounds. I'm gonna, what do you call it? My goal is, as of right now, at least 4 sets. Don't really want to go too much more than that. That should be good there. I'm just doing the regular grip. I'm not doing the wide stuff, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Depending how I feel again. But most people that work out probably think this is a waste. You know, I'm not doing my normal, I gotta, whoop ass. Well, they obviously don't understand the body then. So it's about health, not weight loss, not muscle building, health. If you continually do workouts consecutively, get in a routine, within 6 months to a year, your fat's gone and you've built muscle. It's just all those are side bonuses, but you're doing it for your all-around health in general. That's the main goal, is what you should be running through your head. All right. 5:30 in. Nice fresh towel. Ah, it smells good. Okay. Right. So, and I'll judge after each time if I want to up a weight, and even if I up a weight, I'm not going high. If anything, I'll go up max 40 pounds, if that. So, evaluate this again, because as you're doing arms, this tissue is going to swell a lot more than most of your tissue in your body, but it all basically generally swells up as well, because you're sending all the fluids from here out to the skeletal muscles. I mean, you still got fluids in here, but that's why you don't want to eat before you work out, because then your body fights the fluid. You need the fluid to digest, and then your body's pushing fluids out to your skeletal muscles for the exercise. Don't eat at least an hour before you work out, and I don't recommend a protein shake because it goes through you quicker, and you get the extra fluids. Oh, that's good. All right, it's almost 7 minutes. All right, let's roll this pig. Get something. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh man, nice and smooth and smell chemically. Chemicals. Every fabric is sprayed with some kind of chemicals. So, well, most stuff. All right. Okay. Here we go. I'll shoot for 10 reps, 10 to 20 reps each time. No matter the weight today. 10 to 20. Stick with that. No really above 20. I'm just heating the tissue up because I'm trying to heal the tissue, not work the tissue to build any muscle or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's all about heating the tissue, get the fluids to the tissue, the nutrients to the tissue, so the tissues can heal up so I can add the weight later and lift the heavier weight like I like to. Okay. And we're going 8 minutes in, son of a bitch. Okay, here we go. Oh man, these gloves rock.
107 heart rate. Light. Heat. I felt the tweaking. It was definitely aggravated, but it will be. It will feel a little aggravated. But again, just heat it up. Now I'm dropping right away. I can pop right on this pig. Oxygen's still good. Heart rate only went up to 107. It's already at 92 again. Now him. But again, give it a second, oxygen-wise, but more importantly, let the mild tweakiness go down. Just heating the tissue, heating the tissue, heating the tissue. Warm it. Force the fluids into it. Oh man, this is grippy. Beautiful. I chopped my head off it all in there. It's hard to tell how fast I'm shrinking. Don't need really much oxygen from these guys today. Okay. 10 to 20, same thing. I'm probably just going to stick with the 25s, all sets, just heating. Evaluate it as I go. How do I feel? Ah! All right. One-on-one beats. All right. By how I felt last round, I'm gonna stick with the 25s, do another round of each, and then I think I'm gonna throw a 5 on there just to give it that extra, just to get a little bit more blood to the area and pull a little more fluid and toxins. So, get this thing out of here. All right. 87 beats, so. All right. I don't want to go over 5 sets. 4 is what I was aiming for. 5 is is a givey, is like a maybe at the end. We'll see. Like a capper, almost. Alright. I don't even really need that today, because I'm not really... So I shouldn't have opened a new one, is what I'm saying. 10 to 20 reps. I think that was 104 beats. I think that was over 20. Like I said, I count to about 15, then I just kind of focus more. Well, I count to 10, I can get to 15, and then I just kind of zone out there in the focusing on how everything's feeling. So, give my arms a second because they're a little tweaky right now. The goal is not to strain anything, as in like muscle building. Just heating it up and moving fluid. $86 beats. Now I'm not in any rush to get my 200 active calories in minimum like I like to do. I'm at 68 now. So I'll be lucky to get 150. But again, I'm not actually doing, my normal stuff. This is injured working out. Okay. Again, 10 to 20. But how do you feel as you're going along? 104 beats. It's not really a cardiovascular workout today. Again, you're trying to heal this up. And you can tell if your stuff's too injured to work out or do something like this. But I've done this again X amount of times to where, with other parts of my body as well, to where I know that if you get it nice and warm and don't stop working out, it heals a lot quicker. In fact, I just had issues with my right arm. I don't know if I had it on the videos that I've been just posting online, but it's my right arm was acting all fucked up, kind of just like this one is. But you know, if you have to take a week off or something to let it heal. But I'd still recommend like doing your walks and stuff and trampoline, right? If it's not a leg issue, because it still pulls and moves the fluids and nutrients and the bloods to where it needs to be, should be. All right, I did 2. I'm at 86 active calories. I will put 5 on there. This should increase my heart rate to, I don't know, 107 to 110 maybe. If, I don't know. But just heating it. This might even be as high as I go. I don't know. Or I could take the weight off again. It could be too much. How do you feel? Exercise ring closed. Huh. You still think I'm exercising? 303 out of 500 done. 90 active calories, 125 total. Alright, same 10 to 20 reps. Evaluate as I'm going, each rep along. Damn, I got this callus in the, you got your the ball of your foot here. Well, between the edge of the left side, the edge of the right side and the edge of the left side there, I got a callus right in the middle, and where it shouldn't be. Burns like hell every time I walk. And of course my dermatologist can't do anything. Just take a pumice stone to it when you get out of the shower. No creams or schmutz I can put on there to burn it off. No, don't have anything to burn it off. Alright, 10 to 20. Shh. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Ten to 20. 107 beats. Alright, this one's the third one of that. The third one of this. 104 active calories. 105. Give it a second to let's just put my damn cane is like, and it just takes a little awkwardness with it to wing dango my dumb ass. Alright. 85 beats. 107 active calories. So do that one, then do another one, then evaluate if I want to do another one after that. But I don't think I'm going up in weight again. "28 minutes, which 20 minutes because I was doinking around for 8 minutes prior. So keep the fluids going, even though you're not real thirsty because you're sweating and cranking it. You gotta keep the fluids going because, again, like fluids, you gotta exchange the fluids. Keep, you know. Alright. Okay. It's 50 degrees outside. Middle of May. That's fantastic. Or closer to the end of May. Awesome. Alright. 10 to 20. Ah! Ooh, 108 beats. Fuck. 91 beats. 89. I am 122 active calories. 123. 32 minutes. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, bingo bongo. One more each of those, and then reevaluate after these two to see if I'm gonna add my fifth set or not. So like I said, I'll get to about 150, maybe 160 active calories. I wish I could get my heart rate up a little more, but we're good. We're good at heating everything up. You're moving fluid still. You're getting the heart pushing the fluid to where it needs to go. And the movement itself is getting the lymphatic fluid moving as well to where it needs to go. Nutrients in, toxins out. Warming it up, warming the tissue up. So the whole goal today is tissue warming. So maybe next week I can add 5 more pounds or 10 more pounds. And then increase it. I could feel really good tomorrow, I don't know. All I know is I heal faster when I do this. Sitting around, you know, again, there's a time and place for sitting down. If you really fuck yourself up, then yes, taking a week or 2 off. But I'd still recommend doing, if it's not your bottom half, doing your walks, trampolines, continually getting that fluid, saturating your, well, every tissue in your body. Alright, shut up and work out. Here we go. Do this again, 10 to 20. Alright. It's funny because when I first started working out years back for all this stuff, this is what I used to do all the time. I wouldn't go any like higher than this. Now this feels like I could do like 100 of those things. And it really kills me to stop around 20. But when I'm doing the biceps, I can feel it tweaking it. Doing these, I don't feel any tweaks, even though I did mildly tweak the base of my tricep here, but I don't feel it, so it must be better. Over yesterday and the day before, we're letting it relax. So All right. So the buy and try day today, I'm doing light. Tomorrow abs. I'm just doing abs and the walk, so I'm gonna do my normal 10 pounds. Wednesday, my normal day off, which is good. You have another little day to heal, as well as the ab day. Back day, I'm doing really light back day because back and biceps and triceps are the ones where I do the most pulling of the weights. So I'm lowering those weights. Depending on how I feel, I could feel a lot better. I don't know, a little bit better, I don't know. But I'm gonna lower all my weights on back day. Do a light back day, kind of like I'm doing today. Friday, trampoline, which is great. Trampoline really saturates everything. That'll help me heal up. Oh, that'll help me heal this up quicker. Shoulders, kind of like I did this last week. I dropped the 17.5s and went to the 15s, my highest, pending, right? If I want this to heal quicker, I'll keep the lower weights. Medium reps. 152 active calories. Huh. Alright. Do this guy and then evaluate after this guy if I'm going to crank out one more. I don't know. So. But sitting around, if you can still move around, is stupid. Okay. Okay. Takes a minute or two for this to simmer down a little bit. I mean, it doesn't really get hurt, and it just aggravates it. But again, you want to heat it, warm it. I always want to say warm it instead of heat it, but I mean, you're heating it to warm it. Whatever. All right, here we go. Ah! .108 beats. Hey. I really hate not getting my heart rate up because that really helps fluid movement a lot. But you can tell by the fluid movement because you can see the tissues in my arm have swollen a little bit. And it's because I brought more fluids to the arm for the actual exercises. So that's good. Bring the nutrients here. So, yeah. All right, I'll do one more. But I'll just do it. I keep going over. These don't feel bad. These are a little tweaky because the tendons and muscles involved here are for the mainly like the squeezing / curling because of the way like my cane. So 20 and 20 more, that's it. Damn, I really want to get my heart to 140 at least. It's killing me. Alright, you gotta do what you gotta do. "44 minutes and 50 seconds, 172 active calories." So I could hit 200 actually anyway, so. Okay. And my heart rate blows, but that's fine. I'll end up getting my heart rate to 140, 150 tomorrow with the abs, so. In fact, I think I got my heart rate higher on the treadmill today than I am here. I'm peeling the 5 off this guy. I'll leave the 5 on there. Alright, let's get this over with. Alright. 20. Final one of this and final one of that. 107, 108 beats. Well, that one felt good. That one felt real good. That was a good heater. Capper, whatever. Alright, 187 active calories. Huh. 187. Alright. Last one. One and done. Again, if you want to follow my workout here, what I'm doing, you don't have any injuries, just add the weights. Again, evaluate as you go. How do you feel before, during, and after? Well, go back a week or two and look at my bis and tris. I wish I could do my dips. Maybe next week. Hopefully. Knock on wood. Alright. Ah! Oh, 114 beats. And just rounded 200 active calories. Beautiful. See, even light weights, if you do light weights over and over and over and over and over, and over again, it'll slowly increase your heart rate and then fatigue your muscles more, obviously. But your heart rate will always slowly increase, even if you don't adjust weights. Not much, but it will. Okay. Take my buttes off here. They got a shit ton of knockoffs of these online, but I've never bought them. I've came across this guy's ad, I don't know where, and just always bought his. Every time you go on his site, he's always got like 50-60% off. So And you just measure your palm. I don't know if those are medium or large, or I don't know what they were. Medium, large, I don't know. Medium, I think. I don't know. They got like 4 or 5 different types of sizes. Anyways, done. All right. I'll show you that's my buy and try, 206 active calories. So I reached my limit, believe it or not. My minimum limit, 53 minutes, 206 active calories. Bicep, tricep Monday. I gotta go do my INR, see what my INR is with the extra blood in my stool, and the workout was a little lacking today. I don't know, it might move. I went from 2.1 or 2.0, I think 2.1 to 2.5 to 2.1 last week, and now I'm gonna find out here when I'm done. Here I'm gonna do my shake, my 300 milligrams sodium and my banana, and then as I'm doing that, check my INR. So I'm hoping it's between 2.0 and 2.4, right in that range. I love that range. I was gonna say something else. Anyways, whatever. I'll let you go now. That was today, my mile walk and my very light buy and try day. I should say injured buy and try day because of my left forearm, because of my damn cane, putting weight on my cane, and well, it just, anything you do extra of one side of your body or something, you do it enough, it'll jack it up, mess it up, tweak it, pull it, strain it, whatever. But again, Monday, mile walk buy and try, and then Tuesday, tomorrow, is mile walk and abdominals. Sticking with my normal 10 pounds, because, knock on wood, nothing is wrong with that area to function that exercise. So anyway, and then Wednesday's my normal day off, and then after that I'll be back Thursday with mile walk and a injured light back because of my forearm. But I'll fill you in every day and tell you how my forearm's doing with the types of workout I'm doing, and if it helps, hurts, whatever. But continue to move, always move, keep the fluid moving, that's important. Work out for health, not for weight loss and muscle building. You automatically get extra muscle and you lose your fat if you work out consistently, regularly, all the time in a routine. And if you add a good diet to it, it just even more. You get more muscle and then you lose more fat. So it's very simple, very, very, very simple. So other than that, everyone have a wonderful Monday. I'll try because it's only 50 degrees out, but anyways.